Hi guys, Ren here. Today it's going to be a quick video about the newest piece of equipment that I got for my bikes, but it's mainly for you, the viewers, and I think the regulars are going to be quite pleased about that. So previously you have been asking about race footage or some kind of onboard footage from the races, and yeah, if you know my attention to detail on the bikes, you know that I wouldn't really like to spoil the aerodynamics or the weight of any of them, so I tried to look for a good solution, and that would be a GoPro session. But unfortunately they are not making it anymore, so it's quite tricky to get your hands on one. So luckily today I have managed to do just that. So welcome the brand new and very tiny GoPro Session action camera. I already have some mounts for it, so this is for the Madone facing rearwards, so I think this is going to be a good perspective. As you can see, the camera doesn't really obstruct the airflow around the seat tube because it's barely wider than the frame section, so I think wouldn't add more than a watt of drag, possibly even less, because it's in a turbulent area, not clean airflow. But anyway, weight wise it's not a big deal either. I'm not a weight weenie and I'm pretty light myself, so I don't really care much about that. Apart from this, I also have an older GoPro camera. It's a GoPro 3 and it's a bit heavy and bulky, to be honest. So I've had this for a while now. I've used this on a couple of occasions. Here I only have the case of it, so as you can see, size wise it's much larger and it's pretty heavy as well. So I'm not going to use this one for the races, but perhaps on a cross bike or slash gravel bike, as it is now in the summer, I'm going to do some riding footage just to show you the areas or the surroundings where I ride. So I can either mount this right here. As you can see, I have a double blender mount up here. Of course I could do that on the Madone as well. I also have a double blender mount for this, but you don't really want to put stuff on the front of your aero bike. That's just not going to do it any good. On this bike, however, it doesn't really matter, so I can do that. And then what I have here installed is a little saddle rail mount, so I can potentially use this on any of my bikes. So yeah, it fits basically all three. This means that on a cross bike I can have a double camera setup. Yeah, so the GoPro 3 isn't the newest model. In terms of image quality and stabilization, it's a bit lacking, but on smooth roads and with good light conditions it's pretty decent. So I'm hoping to give you some footage from that one as well. As for the session, I'm really looking forward to try it out. Unfortunately this weekend I don't have a race, but afterwards June will be quite action-packed, so I'm hoping to put it through its paces. Okay, so yeah, this is one of my technical news, apart from the latest edition of the bottle cages. Also some new wheel sets coming up a bit later on in May, or I think in a week or two. But anyway, if you want to see more of that, plus from the race footage from now on, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.